Most people have stopped thinking about landlines entirely, but there is something oddly satisfying about having a dedicated phone that just works when the cell signal decides to drop out. This Panasonic system is one of those devices that doesn't try to be a smartphone, and honestly, that is its biggest strength. It is a straightforward, two-handset setup that feels surprisingly solid in the hand. It is not trying to win any design awards with its plastic build, but it feels like it could take a tumble off a side table and keep on ticking, which is exactly what you want from a house phone. What stands out right away is how easy it is to manage those annoying robocalls. We have all been there, sitting down for dinner only to have the phone ring with some nonsense. This thing lets you block up to 30 numbers, and while that might not sound like a massive vault, it is usually enough to silence the most persistent pests. The interface is simple enough that you won't need to hunt for a manual every time you want to save a contact or check your messages. Speaking of messages, the digital answering system holds about 17 minutes of audio. It is not going to store a feature-length film, but for missed calls and quick updates, it is plenty. The little message counter on the base is a nice touch, too, because you can see at a glance if someone actually left a note, or if it was just another hang-up. The battery life is another area where this thing shines. You get about 10 hours of talk time, which is more than enough for those long catch-up calls with family. If you forget to put the handset back on the cradle, it will hang on for about 6 days in standby mode. It even gives you a little visual nudge when the power is running low, so you aren't left scrambling for a charger in the middle of a conversation. The speakerphone quality is decent, though it can sound a bit thin if you are in a large, echoey room. It is perfectly fine for hands-free chatting while you are doing dishes or tidying up, though. Now here is the catch. You do need to have caller ID service through your phone provider for the screen to actually show you who is calling. It is a small detail, but it is worth remembering since the phone itself can't pull that info out of thin air. Also, while the silver finish looks clean and modern, it is definitely plastic, so don't expect a premium metal feel. It is a tool, not a piece of jewelry. If you're looking for something that just handles calls reliably without needing a software update every week, this is a solid pick. It is not flashy, but it does exactly what it says on the box, and sometimes that is exactly what you need.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.